What if? What if the Arabs unite? The Arab world has been in turmoil for decades, plagued by wars, revolutions, sectarian conflicts and foreign interventions. But a new movement has emerged, calling for unity and solidarity among the Arab nations. Led by charismatic leaders and popular activists, the movement has gained momentum and support across the region, especially among the youth and the marginalized. The movement's slogan is simple: one Arab nation with an eternal mission. Its vision is to create a federation of Arab states that would cooperate on political, economic, social and cultural issues, while respecting the diversity and sovereignty of each member. The movement claims that only by uniting can the Arabs overcome their challenges and achieve their aspirations. The movement has faced fierce opposition from various forces, both internal and external. Some Arab regimes fear losing their power and influence, and accuse the movement of being a threat to their stability and security. Some regional and global powers view the movement as a challenge to their interests and hegemony, and try to undermine it by supporting its rivals or inciting violence and chaos. Some religious and ethnic groups distrust the movement's motives and goals, and worry about losing their identity and rights. But despite all the obstacles and challenges, the movement has managed to achieve some remarkable successes. It has organized massive rallies and demonstrations in major Arab cities, demanding reforms and changes. It has formed alliances and coalitions with various political parties and civil society organizations, creating a broad base of support. It has launched media campaigns and online platforms, spreading its message and vision. And most importantly, it has inspired millions of Arabs to dream of a better future. The story is not over yet. The movement still faces many difficulties and dangers. It still needs to overcome the divisions and conflicts that have plagued the Arab world for so long. It still needs to convince the skeptics and the critics that its vision is realistic and feasible. It still needs to defend itself from the enemies and the adversaries that want to stop it or destroy it. But the movement is not alone. It has the power of an idea that resonates with many people. It has the spirit of a history that binds them together. It has the hope of a destiny that awaits them. In 2025, the movement announced the formation of the Arab Federation, a confederation of Arab republics that would cooperate on various issues and pursue a common foreign policy. The founding members of the federation were Egypt, Syria, Iraq, Libya and Tunisia. They invited other Arab countries to join them, and soon Lebanon, Yemen, and all the Arab Gulf countries, Morocco, Sudan and Algeria followed. The federation adopted a new flag, a new anthem and a new constitution. It also established a parliament, a council of presidents and a secretariat. The Arab Federation faced many challenges and threats from its enemies. Israel and Iran were alarmed by the emergence of a new regional power that could challenge their interests and influence. They formed a counter-alliance and tried to sabotage the Federation's efforts to resolve the Palestinian issue, the Kurdish issue and the nuclear issue. They also supported separatist movements and terrorist groups within the Federation's territory. The United States and other Western countries were also wary of the Arab Federation, which they saw as a potential rival and a source of instability. They imposed sanctions and embargoes on the Federation, accusing it of violating human rights and supporting terrorism. They also tried to undermine the Federation's legitimacy and popularity by spreading propaganda and misinformation. But the Arab Federation was not deterred by these obstacles. It relied on its own resources and capabilities, as well as its allies and partners in Africa, Asia and Latin America. It developed its economy, infrastructure, education and health sectors. It invested in renewable energy, science and technology. It promoted democracy, pluralism and social justice. It defended its sovereignty, security and dignity. And it pursued its vision of unity, solidarity and cooperation among the Arab nations. The story is still unfolding. The Arab Federation still has many goals to achieve and many challenges to overcome. It still has to prove itself as a viable and beneficial project for the Arab people and the world. It still has to face the uncertainties and risks of the future. But the Arab Federation is not a dream. It is a reality that has been created by the will and determination of millions of Arabs who believe in their common destiny. The end. Please share and like if you enjoyed the videos. Thanks so much.